All right, guys, I want to talk to you about a really cool credit repair tool that you might want to use. I don't know where your credit report is right now. You're probably using Credit Karma to see where your score is at, but I want to show you a cool way to bump your score if you have really low credit. I'm gonna tell you my little credit history story real quick as well while I'm telling you about it. So it's an app called Self. I'm gonna pull it up right here. So it's called Self. I want you to download this app. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. You can click the link and you can follow it and whatever. I guess I earn $10 if you do that, and you also would get $10 towards towards one of your campaigns. But here's the thing: I'm not actually using this right now. I've used it 2 years in a row to build my score up. I already used it. I'll explain to you what it is and how it works. All right, so off the top of my head, like I said, I'm not sponsored. This isn't a sponsored video. They're not sponsoring me anything, but I just want to make the video because it's a really cool tool. All right, guys. So what it is a app that helps you build up your score by giving you like a secured loan. They give you like a secured loan from a bank, but then they give you a CD. So first they give you a CD and then they give you a secured loan against the CD. And then you pay the monthly note on the loan itself. The loan is secured by the CD, which is the amount of money you gave them. So originally you start off with a $500 loan or something like that, and they'll give you they'll give you a loan that really only costs it's like you're paying $50 a month until you pay off the $500 that is pretty much the loan, but then the money goes into the bank account, which is your bank account, which has a CD backing it. And so once that's paid off at the end of the 12 months, you get the money right back. All you've paid extra was like 50 or $60 or so. It's not like a lot, but you're paying and they're reporting to your credit report. So every single time you make a payment on time, they report to your credit report, which is awesome. So you definitely want to use this if you're like struggling if you're trying to get like trade lines and you need more trade lines, then you want to go ahead and do that. All right, guys. So here's the thing about the reason why I did it 2 times. I did it the first year. The second year I did it actually not to build my score, but I did it because I wanted to save up money because I was getting ready to travel, and I had wanted to like slowly put money in there and know that it'll be there when it was time for me to go. So I knew this would mature 12 months later. I needed the money a year later specifically, so I just kept adding $50 until it was paid off. I wouldn't suggest doing it for that reason at this time. Because if just for that reason, I mean, obviously the money it will be there when you get done paying for it. But I kind of wish that I had to just put that $50 into Bitcoin or something like that when I was doing it, because then my money would have tripled. Last year when I first made this, I was putting 50 each month, and then at the end of the year I had 500. But if I had did that with Bitcoin, I would have had 1,500. So it would have been whatever, it doesn't matter. So anyway, this is a good app though, for building credit. Just use it for credit building. If you want to make an investment, you can probably find a better place to put your money if you want to have access to it in the short term. They also allow you to go up to like $1,000. So if you want to have a bigger loan, you could just pay like $90 a month or something like that. Now, what I like about it, like I said, is it helps people with like low credit. So if you're starting off with like a secured credit card and you got another secured credit card and you're ready to get like a regular credit card, I would suggest you get this, wait for 6 months. And by the time you get to 6 months, you got so much reporting for you that this is going to really, really help you with your score and help you be able to have enough trade lines to prove to a creditor that you're worthy of borrowing more money. And so since I stopped paying for this, all of my secured credit cards have turned into, I graduated to regular credit cards. And then also I ended up getting approved for higher tier credit cards, which I'll make more videos about those later, how I got approved for my Quicksilver and my American Express card and stuff like that. So anyway, my score had hit like 680. And then once I paid all my cards off, I ended up with like a 740. But when I first used this, I was at a 560. And I think that I got a secured credit card with Capital One. And I believe that when I got to 610, I got me a Discover card secured. Yeah, and then that bumped me up to 620, and then I used this, and then that took me from 620 to 640. Now this thing right here is like a lot. It's not accurate at all. It says that your score is up 6 points since May, blah 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 blah. But actually, my score is, it probably was up a lot, but it went down because I ended up using the money off my credit cards to do some stuff. So all I have to do is pay all those back up. My score will be back up. But I just wanted you guys to know this app does work really, really well. You don't need to talk to anybody. You'll most likely get approved. You just need a bank account, put the money in there, and just, you know, try it out, guys. All right. So anyway, I hope this video helped you, and just hit the like button so somebody else can find this video. That's how the algorithm works. If you don't hit the like button, then no one's going to see it, and really doesn't do me any good. So anyway, if this information was very useful for you, just hit the like button. And also, if you have any questions about it, I'll be here to answer them. Just drop them in the comments below. And hopefully you can get your credit score built up real quick. All right, guys. All right. Talk to you later. Peace.